Okay, this is my audience. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, sorry guys, I didn't start right away.
Mama, stop there! Mama, stop there!
Okay, so hello everyone. How's everyone's day? Has anyone ever been to Mexico? Has anyone ever seen Mexico? How Mexico is? Well, I have basically grew up there and I got the whole experience of it. I would like to share with you guys the history of Mexico and important facts. Some questions you might be asking yourself are, what is the history of Mexico? What is the culture like in Mexico? How is Mexico economy? First, let's dive into the history of Mexico. Mexico and why it's so important. The history of Mexico is like the one from the United States, includes significant period of colonization followed by war and independence. After this, after the Spanish toppled the Aztec Empire in the 16th century, the rebellion was I can't even say that word. How do you say it? Inevitable. As the Mexican people grew tired of overbearing colonizers and finally reached their limit. In one night, the Spaniards are believed they have lost around half of their forces in what is known as the Night of Sorrows. On September 16, 1810, the Catholic priest known from the town of Dolores in New Spain by the name of Miguel Hidalgo de Costilla called for the rebellion against their colonizers. His demands became known as the Grito of Dolores, initiated the Mexican War of Independence, which failed miserably, and was captured and assassinated. The Grito of Dolores is important because it symbolizes the struggle against colonial rule and the fight for the rights and dignity. The Grito de Dolores is celebrated. Oh shoot, I lost it. Every year to honor the spirit of independence and sacrifices made by Mexican people. The event is time for reflection and celebration of Mexico's rich history. The President of Mexico leads the ceremony from the National Palace, rings the bell, and shouts, Viva Mexico. Here's the video. Gotta fast forward, guys. That's basically it. In 1821, the Treaty of Cordova officially recognized Mexico's independence from Spain, which marked the end of Mexico War and birth of the Mexican nation. The three colors of the Mexican flag hold deep significance for the country and its citizens. The green represents hope and victory, white stands for purity and Mexican ideals, and red represents the blood shed by the nation's heroes. The eagle represents courage and strength of the Mexican people. The snake in the mouth represents the enemies of the nation dominated by the country. The cactus represents the challenges of the nation. Oh, I had a burp. The cactus have 32 spines, which represents the 32 states. The water underneath the cactus is Texaco Lake, which represents the pre-Hispanic past. While Mexico history is fascinating, it is important to cover. It is impossible to cover all of it in one presentation. Mexico captivates the imaginations with vibrant culture. Mexico is a country deeply rooted. Hold on, guys. Mexico is a country deeply rooted in its rich cultural heritage, and one of the most vibrant and colorful Mexican traditions is the Day of the Dead. In Spanish, El Día de los Muertos, which we all know as the Day of the Dead. This celebration honors deceased loved ones and is marked by altars, marigold flowers, sugar skulls, and vibrant processions. The atmosphere is always filled with joy, music, and respect to the cycle of life's death. It's celebrated from October 31st to November 2nd. Cemeteries are decorated and families gather to remember their loved ones and share stories of them. Mexican people consider it celebration of life and the time when boundaries of living and the deceased are believed to be temporary blur. The Aztecs and other Nahuatl peoples held rituals to aid the souls of the dead on the journey to the land of the dead. Mexico also has a rich tradition of craftsmanship in which people pass down their techniques from generation to generation. From colorful textiles to unique pottery, Mexican artisans, oh shoot, this is our like stuff of the Day of the Dead. And this is I should probably have all this already set up. Okay. Mexican artisans have mastered so many techniques to create amazing artworks of arts. Textiles are known for vibrant colors and diverse patterns. For example, traditional weaving techniques and used to embroider garments, hand wove rugs, blankets, clothes, you name it. Every era has a unique style. All ceramics have their own style and different patterns as well. However, Mexico's economy is a classic example of a two-sided economy. One part shines bright with $1 trillion domestic product of GDP. The other part is overshadowed by the fact that approximately 36% of the population lives below poverty line. With a population of nearly 130 million people, Mexico ranks among the 15 largest economies in the world and second largest in Latin America. As you can see, Mexico is not just a place to visit. Mexico is full of history, culture, and economically growing every day. Mexico amazed me beyond my wildest dream. The culture, the food, and the history, the people captivated my heart and have no choice but to return someday. Thank you.